before we start our lesson, so I have a story to tell you guys. The story is about, it started in this school. Do you know what school it is? What is it again? What is it again? Do you know your school name? What school is this?
Học ở nhà có 6 con có xài.
Oh my gosh.
Học ở nhà có 6 con có xài.
Oh my gosh.
Học ở nhà.
Okay, start all together. 1, 2, 3. Mahasarkham University Demonstration School. And we're in secondary division. So, in this school there were 2 boys. The first one name was, what is his name, this guy? Factor. And there is another one. This man, this guy. His name is Miyasa. Yes. They were friends and they were studying in Matthew 206. They played together every day. And then one day, Factor was angry. He was really angry. And Mia is also angry too. They were angry at each other. And then, do you know what will happen next? Okay, next. Can you click on the word next?
Chịu nhớ con đừng không?
So they were going to start fighting. Can you click on the word start?
Chịu nhớ con đừng không?
Can you click on the word next over there? Yes. One more time. In the next morning in 206 classroom. Okay, how can I click one more time? Who is that? Stam was copying, playing homework. And can you click one more time? And click again. So, teacher. The most beautiful teacher in the world came in the classroom. And can you click one more time? So she gives you guys 2 choices. 2 choices on what will happen next. Choice 1 or choice 2. So choice 2 is that those who breaking school rule will be punished by and their points were deducted 15 points. So today we will study about the unit of myself. Can you read it please? Myself, on the topic of personal experience, and we're going to learn about someone who breaking school rules. Okay, now turn your book to page number 45, please. Okay, we'll start off by learning some vocabularies. 45 over here. So, I'll play. And the first word is this word. So, I'll play. And the first word is this word. Okay, now I'd like Bloom to click on the speaker here. You see the mouse? Let me try. Yes. Over there.
Skip,
Okay, click one more time.
skip,
Skipped. So, skip. Can you guess what does it mean from looking at the picture? Is it skip like jumping? No, it's avoid doing something. Means you don't want to do things, you don't want to study, so you skip the class. You don't want to come to school, so you skip school. Okay, Blunt, can you click here? One more time. Right here.
I was alone at my desk because my best friend Oliver was skipping school that day.
I
was alone at my desk because my best friend Oliver was skipping school that day.
Okay, so here I want you guys to see the picture. This picture. Were they skipping the class? I have two choices, and I want Im and Nam to come to the front. Come here, come into front, and stand in the answer that you think this one is correct. And Pupe as well. Come here, I'm in the front of the class. So, from this picture, do you think were they? From this picture, do you think were they skipping the class? If you want to answer no, stand in front of the answer. Okay, Kofang, I want you to click on one more time. Okay, Kofang, I want you to click on the space sheet right here. Which one? Yes, yes or no? They were skipping the class. Okay, back to your seat. Now, we'll move on to the next picture. This picture. Was he skipping the class? And I like Mo, Noi, and Bill to come to the front of the class. Faster, faster. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stand in the position that you think it is correct. Yes or no? Was he skipping the class? No, in the middle of the answer. Yes, like that. Okay. Now, Katoon, can you click on the space sheet? Is it? Yeah. So, this guy, thank you so much. This guy was skipping the class. So, were you guys skipping my class? Yes or no? No, because you come to my class, so it means you didn't skip. And in this picture, what word should we add here? What is it? Skipping. Why? Why do you think they are skipping the class? Because what were they doing? They were running out of the class to nowhere. We don't know. How about this word? Pass the mouse to the please. Okay. So, Tengmo, can you click on the speaker here? Pass the mouse to Tengmo, please. Okay. So, Tengmo, can you click on the speaker here?
Graffiti.
One more time.
Graffiti.
Okay, now
One boy, Carl, was even spraying graffiti on a wall.
one boy was even spraying graffiti on a wall. So,
Graffiti.
yes, thank you. Here, look here. Is this picture the graffiti? This one? Yes or no? No. No. What is it then? Painting or graffiti? It's the painting. Yes. So, how about this picture? Was he spraying graffiti on the wall? past continuous. First, we'll look at the form. Okay, now I want here. Can you click on the form? See, the form of this tense is subject followed by and followed by. So, how can we know whether to use was or were? We have to look at the subject. If the subject is only one thing, only one person, we will use was. Okay, I'd like you to give me some example of the subject that will use was and verb ing. One sentence.
I was driving.
I was writing. Very good, big hands. Okay, see? How about I want you to tell me one example sentence using were and verb ing.
I was reading book.
Okay, but I want you to use were. So were we'll use with more than two things, two people, right? So were more than two things, two people as the subject.
They were walking to school.
They were walking to school. Is it correct or incorrect? Correct. Very good. So here, the seal land on the rock. So choice A or choice B? A. Everybody say A. So what's your choice? So choice A or choice B? A. Everybody say A. So what's your choice? Okay, now can you click here? Click on C. We'll put it here. The seal was jumping. Why do we use was? What's the reason? The seal. Is it singular or plural? Singular. How can we know? Is it singular? No what? No an S or no numbers in front of the seal. It is not two seals, something like that, right? And now we move on to the passage part. Okay, everybody, are you on page number 45 right now? Okay, very good. We'll keep on learning about that. In the first round, I will play the audio so that you'll be familiar with the voice. So what I'd like you guys to do is to use your pen or your finger, your pencil to drag along the words that you have heard, alright?
Hi, Paul. I had a bad day at school yesterday. Let me tell you about it. My friends and I were in the classroom. It was 9:20 and we were waiting for our teacher. She was late. I was alone at my desk because my best friend Oliver was skipping school that day. I was reading some text messages on my cell phone. Two boys from my class, Dan and Marcus, were fighting. Maria was copying Isabel's homework because she never does her own homework. One boy, Carl, was even spraying graffiti on a wall. Suddenly, Miss Harris came into the classroom. She was very angry. She stopped in front of my desk, looked at me and said, "Why are you using your cell phone in class? You're breaking the school rules." "But Miss Harris, I wasn't using my cell phone. I was only reading some text messages," I said. "Why are you angry with me?" Miss Harris thought I was lying to her. "Don't be rude, Rob. You are using your cell phone," she said, and she sent me to the principal's office. The principal punished me, but he didn't punish anyone else. What can I do? Rob.
Yes. And repeat, sentence by sentence, okay? Can you click it on?
I had a bad day at school yesterday.
Click it on.
I had a bad day at school yesterday. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it.
Because all my best friends Oliver was skipping school that day.
I was reading some text messages.
Now I'll explain a little bit more about the passage that we have listened to, read and read it, right? And the first one, what is his name? What is his name? Who is the one writing the letter? Is Rob. His name is Rob. And he said that I had a bad day at school yesterday. So if today was Monday, yesterday, what day was it? If today, so example, today is Friday, right? So yesterday, what day was it? Thursday. Okay, and tomorrow is Saturday. So yesterday is Thursday. It's the day that just passed. So he went to school and he said he had a bad day. So in a bad day, do you feel happy? Happy or sad? Sad. So he is not happy when he is at school. He had a bad day. So he said, let me tell you about it, about what happened in school. So here is the story that he's going to talk about. What is that? What is that? And what is in the future? We'll see. So what time was it when the story happened? 9. It was 9:20. Here. And what was he doing? 20. Here. And what was he doing? Waiting for his teacher, right? He was waiting for his teacher. So he don't know what to do. So he picked up his cell phone. And here, what was he doing? He was reading some text messages. Where? On his notebook or on his cell phone? His cell phone. On his cell phone. So when the teacher come in, some of his friends, Marcus and Dan, were fighting. The boy named Carl what was he doing? Spraying on the door or on the wall?
On the wall.
On the wall. Like that. Now, I'll tell you guys a little bit more about reading strategies. In the last lesson, we have learned about what technique. What is the name of the technique that we have learned? Scanning technique or skimming technique? Scanning technique. So, in this lesson, I will talk about skimming technique. So, in skimming technique, you guys will read quickly to get the main idea, to get the main point or the important messages of the passage. Such as this one. You will read in this direction, you will read the first sentence. You will read and you will pass your eye right here and read the last sentence. You read the first sentence and the last sentence in the shape of letter. What letter is it? In yellow. Letter Z. You will read like this. Now, if you only read the first and the last sentence, can you guess what should be the main idea of this passage? William Shakespeare history or William Shakespeare work? Yes. So this might be William Shakespeare history. You can just only read the first sentence and last sentence. Alright? And we will use this technique in the reading in the next activity. So in order, I'd like you guys to practice reading. I have come up with some questions. So, New, can you click on the spinning? Spin. Click on. I have come up with some questions. So, New, can you click on the spinning? Spin. Click one more time. And click one more time. And the question is question. Let's see, what is it? Oh, it was question. Okay, so question was 1, 2, 3.
What was Carl doing in the story?
I like the girl sitting next to New to answer. What was Carl doing? Prepare, guys. Get prepared. You might have to answer this question. Have you found the answer?
Yes.
Yes. What was Carl doing?
He was spraying graffiti on a wall.
I was spraying graffiti on the wall. Okay, now you click here. Okay, now Fasai, click on the spin. And question number 2. Okay, now can you click round here? And question number 2. I'd like Beauty, Ploy, and Kate to answer me. Five, four,
Wait.
3, 2, 1. What is your answer? His name is. Who can find the answer, guys? What is his best friend name? What is Rob's best friend's name? How about Film and Lipton and Puff and Glad? What is Rob's best friend's name? Oliver. Where can you find the information? On paragraph number
4.